Hi, it's the Zen Zone, anytime, anywhere, and for anybody. And we're gonna do a quick 10-minute meditation video here. I'm gonna encourage you, if you can, to lie down for this one. If lying down's not available, you can do this whole thing seated. But if you'd like to join me in a lying down position, you do not have to use the muscles in your body to hold your body upright. So this is a great way to relax. We're gonna try not to fall asleep, but just actually calm ourselves down enough to just relax and get that body to that state of peace. Let's start out with a hand on the belly and a hand on the chest. Close the eyes, and when we breathe in through the nose, I really want you to bring that breath down like you're filling up a balloon and you're letting that hand rise on the belly. Then we exhale and we let that breath leave the body. So again, big breath in, filling up the lungs like a balloon. Big exhale. We let everything start to melt into the mat. You can leave your hand on the belly and chest as long as you like, and when you're ready, just let those hands rest beside us. I'm going to encourage you to let your palms turn up if you're laying down, just to open up the shoulders and the chest area. And again, big breath in through the nose, big breath out through the nose. Just scanning the body as we breathe. Notice where you might be holding on to some tension. We're just going to try to let that go. Take the shoulder blades and kind of tuck them in behind the body there, opening up that chest a little bit more here. Big breath in, nice big exhale out. And we're going to play with our breathing patterns here today. So when we breathe in, we're going to breathe in for about a count of 4. We're going to hold it at the top of the breath for another count of 4. We're going to breathe out for a count of 4, and then we're going to hold it at the bottom part of that breath for a count of 4 and start the whole thing over again. This is a great way to deal with anxiety if you've been feeling particularly anxious lately. So we'll settle in, get nice and comfortable, and then we'll start all together. If we can, take a big breath in. Hold it at the top of that breath and release. Hold it at the bottom of the breath. Again, together, big breath in. Hold it. Exhale. And hold at the bottom. Again, big breath in. Hold it. Exhale. And hold it at the bottom. We're going to keep breathing that way. I'm not going to guide you so much now. You can feel free to do that at your own pace with your breath. But we're going to try to do that breath pattern when we breathe in, we hold it at the top. So what you want to start to understand, it is okay to be still. There's peace and stillness. So you don't have to always be constantly moving and going, and life is just so hurried and stressed. And we can be still with that breath and everything can be fine. Again, we inhale, hold it at the top, and then we exhale and we hold that breath at the bottom. Just calming down the central nervous system, the sympathetic nervous system. That's like fight or flight. We're bringing things more into balance, getting that parasympathetic nervous system to kick in. Big breath in, hold, nice breath out, and then you hold again at the bottom. You can continue this breathing pattern if you would like, or you can go back to just a more normal full breath in, a nice big exhale out. Whatever you think is going to serve you best today. On the inhale here, we're going to fill up with that energy, and on the exhale, we're going to relax all the muscles in our face, so our forehead, our eyes, our cheeks, our nose. the jaw. We'll hold a lot of tension in their jaw. As we exhale this next time, if you are a person that holds a lot of tension in your jaw, feel free to exhale like you're fogging up a mirror through the mouth. Feel that tension start to leave the jaw and into that front of the neck there. We inhale, bringing that breath, that energy into the body. On the exhale, we're going to relax our scalp from the bangs back to the base of the skull. There's actually 8 muscles that are there in your scalp. We're going to relax those muscles back to that base of the skull and down the back of the neck. Big breath in. It's easier to breathe that breath in and out. On the exhale, relaxing into that neck and down into the chest, upper back, and to the edges of the shoulders there. Again, letting the palms turn up if you're laying down or if you're seated. Big breath in. Nice big exhale. We're going to relax from the shoulders down through the arms, so the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms. Out through the wrists into the hands and the fingers. Big breath in, and on the exhale, relaxing through our abdominals, our sides, and our back, all the way to the hips here. Taking nice, good, deep breaths. Inhale, and as we exhale, relaxing from our hips down into the thighs, the front and back of those thighs, inner, outer thighs, all the way down into the knees. Taking some nice, good, deep breaths. We're going to relax all the way down into the lower legs, out through the ankles, into the feet and the toes. Nice big inhale, filling up those lungs. Nice big exhale. We just let things go. On the inhale, we start to feel more energized with that breath. On the exhale, we feel nice and light because we've let go of everything that can weigh us down, hold us back. It's going to steal our peace and our joy. And big breath in. All that energy is entering all the cells of the body. That oxygen's going everywhere we exhale. Everything is nice and light and relaxed. As we continue our breathing, I just want you to turn your head as far as you can to one side. Just get a nice gentle stretch in your neck. And when you're ready, we'll turn our head to the other side, getting a nice gentle stretch in the neck. Come back to the center of that head. We'll wiggle fingers and we'll wiggle toes. Start to wake that body back up. Roll the wrists and the ankles. Stretch the arms overhead and the legs underneath. Go ahead and grab a hold of those knees or shins. Bring them into the belly and chest and rock a little side to side. Massaging that low back. We're going to roll to the side here. Gently making our way up to a seated position. From here, push ourselves up. We'll sit in a nice, comfortable position, and we're just gonna take a moment to throw one more thing in here for this little meditation. Take your hand to one side of the head. We're gonna gently pull ear to shoulder. Why we do that? Just looking, so if you're pulling to the left like I am, just look to the right as far as you can and breathe. We'll take that left hand over, or the right hand for you, left hand for me. Pull that ear to shoulder, get a nice stretch in the neck. Look as far as you can to the left side and breathe. nice. When you're ready, gently drop those hands down, roll the shoulders. Let's take a big breath up as we bring the palms together. Exhale, drop the hands over heart center, and namaste.